TOS Television, your digital first pan-African news network. I am Abigail Okwade, and this is Africa Now. Acclaimed new leader of Nigerian jihadist extremist group Boko Haram, by way of a video announcement, has confirmed the death of Shekau. There have been scores of rumors that Shekau, who took leadership in 2009, had been dead since May. Bakura Modu, known as Sahaba, accuses ISWAP leader Abu Musab al-Barnawi of killing Shekau and called for revenge against the rival group. Now on Tigray's humanitarian crisis, Eritrea has condemned the United Nations Security Council and the UN humanitarian chief for repeating unfounded claims that Eritrean soldiers were using starvation as a weapon of war in Tigray. The Eritrean UN mission in New York, in a statement, says that it was neither invited nor given an opportunity to comment on the subject. The statement adds that Eritrea has never hindered humanitarian access in the Tigray region nor used food as a weapon of war, not even during the 1998-2000 war with Ethiopia. The African Union Commission on Human and People's Rights on Tuesday says an inquiry on Tigray will officially commence on June 17th in accordance with its mandate of promotion and protection of human rights in Africa under Article 45 of the African Charter. Still in Ethiopia, social media and social networking service Facebook Incorporation says it has removed a network of forged accounts in Ethiopia for spreading fake news ahead of next week's elections. The accounts linked to individuals associated with the country's Information Network Security Agency posted mainly in Amharic, posted critically commentary about opposition leaders and groups. According to Facebook, the network had spent about $6,200 in ads on the platform. The Southern African Development Community SADC Region Minister of Defense, Justice and Security says failure to address emerging high-tech crimes comes with a huge risk of economic loss to the SADC regions. Officiating at a virtual SADC Chiefs of Police Subcommittee of the Interstate Defense and Security Community on Wednesday, Kagiso Umusi wants that the police response tactics and strategies should be ahead of perpetrators of such crimes. SADC Organ of Politics Defense Security Affairs Director George Cardoso says policing attributed towards SADC's goal of fostering regional integration, development, peace, security, and stability. Now, Kenya and Somalia have resolved to improve their bilateral ties and reopen their two respective missions. Kenya's Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Rachel Omano and Somalia's Foreign Minister Mohammed Abdirazak Mohammed, in a phone conversation on Wednesday, expressed a strong wish to improve trade, security, and cultural relations between the two neighboring countries. The duo have also agreed to keep bilateral diplomatic channels of communications open between the two capitals in all matters of future diplomatic relations. This is your digital first pan-African news network, TOS Television. You are watching Africa Now. We move to business after the break, so stay tuned. Welcome back. In business, Chad state creditors and the International Monetary Fund said they will forge ahead with negotiations to restructure Chad's debt and advise the country to seek the same terms from its private creditors. According to IMF Managing Director Kristiliana Georgieva, such steps were needed before the IMF Executive Board could approve a new financing program for Chad that will help facilitate much-needed financing from Chad's main development partners. Côte d'Ivoire government says its economy is projected to grow by 6.5% in 2021, up from 2% last year, despite an ongoing electricity supply crisis. Although the world's top cocoa producer economy weathered the pandemic better than expected, growth slumped in 2020 and economic activity is currently being slowed by severe power outages. Electricity in Côte d'Ivoire has been rationed to users since late April due to a drop in generation capacity. Now, for the first time, Senegal is said to be partly powered by liquefied natural gas with the arrival of a floating gas facility from Singapore at the capital Dakar on Wednesday. The West African nation-state power company Senelec says the unit will supply LNG to a car power ship vessel which covers around 15% of Senegalese supply. Now, away from business. 1,098-carat diamond, believed to be the world's third largest gem quality stone ever to be mined, was discovered in Botswana in June 1 by the Debswana company. The largest diamond ever mined is the 3,106 Quillian stone, discovered in South Africa in 1905, and the 1,109-carat Lesedi La Rona, unearthed by Lucara Diamonds in Botswana in 2015. According to Debswana Diamonds Company Acting Manager Director Lynette Armstrong, the rare and extraordinary stone brings hope to the nation's economy after the COVID-19 pandemic hit diamond sales in 2020. A shipment of 27,000 tons of French milling wheat to Algeria has been rejected as unfit for consumption after 2 dead animals were found in the cargo. Citing the country's agriculture minister Abdelhamid Hamdani, the state news agency says Algerian authorities are seeking compensation for the shipment, which is to be sent back to France. The decaying animals were found in the past week in 2 separate batches of the cargo. And that is it on African Now. For more updates, do visit our website at www.TOS TVNetwork.com. Follow us and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. To stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Abigail Okwade. Thanks for watching.